This is the setup this morning. We got our jacket, we got our water, coffee, long sleeve. It's real chilly this morning. We're getting right to work. Boy, I'll tell you what, if I could rate this heater right here, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 because man, it is warming this place up lickety split. I've had it on for about 5 minutes and I'm probably gonna take my long sleeve off. It's about 9:15. We've hit the weights really hard for about an hour and 15 minutes. We're gonna start transitioning into some cardio. I'm gonna try working in some boxing. Obviously, we're gonna start from scratch. I really don't have too much boxing experience, if any, but watched a couple videos and that's how we're gonna get started. So I got these 3-pound weights in each arm and we're just gonna focus on warming up, loosening everything up, moving our feet correctly. I've done a couple of rounds. I like to go about 30 seconds, as hard as I can go. Let's go. Love doesn't seem to mind one bit. Get that right, love.
It's a bit chillier out here today. Pulled our AC units out the window. We're gonna get them stored in the barn till next year. Watch out before you get run over. Let's get these guys stored away. We're gonna need them again next summer, but for now, we're good. Let's take a quick stroll, check in on the sheep and the goats. Might even let the sheep out to free range today. Let's get them called over. I'm also gonna take a peek in their barn. This past weekend, clean things up a bit. I'm gonna leave the gate open, let them make their way out. They've drug out some of the hay. We'll have to get it raked up a bit, but they've stayed out of that section. And they're off. We'll let them out to graze, keep an eye on them. Let's get them all called over. There's a couple more coming from everywhere. Come here, love. Get out the way, love. Somebody's not listening really good. Let's get started by picking up some of this hay, getting it back within the cattle pen, and we'll have to come back probably in the next couple of days and do it again. They just keep dragging it out. Well, it looks like this broken rake is the only one we left down here last time, so we're gonna use what we got just to get some of this big stuff picked up. We don't get on top of it now, it'll just get worse with the days to come. Quick little 15-minute cleanup job. Got most of the hay put back inside the cattle pen. That should hold them off for a couple days. We'll leave this gate open. They always make their way back in towards the end of the day. I didn't notice till I was just getting ready to leave that these guys had knocked the salt block off the stump. Let's get it set back in place. This old one can go here. Let's keep it off the ground. What you doing up there? They love climbing on stuff. What are the rest of you guys doing in there? It's not feeding time quite yet. Let's make sure they got water. I filled it up last night. Their hay isn't too bad. I might pick up a little bit of it. I just came in here the other day and got it cleaned up. We'll give them a little more water. Follow me around. I think I got something for them. Got a couple tools to drop off, a couple more to pick up. Put some air in the side-by-side tires. I forgot to do that yesterday. I got my PSI gauge here. I want these guys riding at about 22 PSI. 32 is max. Check twice. We are good to go. Let's move on to the next tire. This man's barely moved from this spot all day. What's going on with you, bud? It's about 5:30 out here now. These guys have had pretty much a whole day of grazing out here. Let's get them pushed back in. Most of them have made their way in. Of course, you got one or two stragglers that make it hard. Don't drag out all this hay again, kiddos. Let's leave them be. Come on, Sika.
Hit some shoulders here. I did a lot of pressing, incline. So now we're gonna work on our shoulders. I got my nice coat on me. This is actually a Field and Stream coat. I think it's called plaid is the design. Certainly my style, so I'm gonna continue to wear this thing.
Get some shoulder work in.
Took my jacket off, it's getting real warm after a couple of sets. Hey, let's get some cardio in.
Let's get dinner going. I got some onions chopped up. Cast iron is warming up. We got our meat thawing out. Let's get it cut open. Get to cooking.
Onions rolling, getting them nice and sauteed.
Dinner is served. We're gonna get it wrapped up for tonight. Appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.